I have always been, I'll be honest, I've always been one who's been glued to his phone.
I know.
And like social media all the time. But I think this is a fairly valid comparison, and you cannot fake these metrics.
Don't be yelling at me like that.
I'm not yelling.
Though.
I'm just
don't call me out like that, okay? I'm the one who acknowledged I needed to fix it.
Yeah, I appreciate you acknowledge it. But let's just say I'm not the social media king in this household anymore. I've been dethroned by my wife, who spends
you know what I think
more
it is?
time.
You know what I think it is it's like I got in this habit, like being on maternity leave, of like just sitting and like scrolling, you know?
Yeah,
so it's not
fair.
It's not like I'm doing anything. It's not like I'm active on it except for scrolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like it's really just a habit. It's not like I'm looking for something. It's not whatever. It's just like, oh, I have a free moment. Oh, have it. And I scroll. And I hate when I have like the little notifications. So like that's why I just need to get it off my home screen, because then I won't click on it so much. You know what I mean?
You guys miss us? You guys miss us?
It's been a while.
The whole 5 of you that watched this thing. You guys miss us? We're here.
I have so many people, when I tell them we have a podcast, they're like, oh, how many followers do you have? And I go, oh, you know, just friends and family.
We're going to get it up, guys.
I had another one today that asked, so like, you know, how many followers do you need to make money off of this thing? I said, I don't know. How many followers do you have? 5.
I think we need like 500 followers. We need like 100,000 views or something like that. We're a ways away, but hey, we're doing this for fun. And you know what? It's not a waste of time, because we're drinking from metal cups today. We're bougie. From Deucerbeck's Brewing, my boss's brewing company down in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Go check him out. He has new aluminum cups, baby, and we're drinking. It's an experience drinking from an ice cold aluminum cup. Let me tell you, better than the plastic cup. That's for damn sure.
He really should take like 10 cents off of.
Why?
I think more people will buy them.
He's selling out. He sold out the first batch. He had to order a second one.
Never mind.
Yeah, people love them. All right, guys. Hey, welcome back. This is Unscripted Conversations Podcast. My name is Jay.
Oh, and I'm Molly.
Welcome back. Hey,
Why is it so bright in here today?
I don't know, because I turned that light on, just so we can shine some light on your beautiful white skin and my beautiful dark skin. We'll get to why my skin is so dark. But yeah, guys. Hey, we've been gone. Yeah, I know I am Asian.
Okay.
We've been MIA for a little bit, but life just got a little busy.
Only a couple weeks, right?
No, like 4 weeks.
No.
Yes.
It has not been that long.
Since we last recorded a podcast, it's been 4 weeks. Yes.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't.
Yes.
No, it hasn't.
Yes.
No, it hasn't.
Yes. Babe, bet.
No, it hasn't.
Babe, bet.
It has not been 4 weeks.
Yeah, let me tell you.
I'm going to tell you.
Last time.
I'm going to tell you.
Our last podcast was May 11th, but we had filmed that one the week before, the May 3rd. So 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's been that long. So yeah, we're back, and a lot has been going on here at the Menez household.
Okay, so we only didn't do it for 3 weeks.
What the heck? What? It's been 4 weeks since we recorded a podcast.
Yeah, but we only didn't sit down in this room for 3 weeks because we're on the 4th week.
Oh my gosh.
So
you are
makes
ridiculous.
more sense in my head.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I knew it hadn't been a whole month yet. Because,
pretty much.
Next week would have been a whole month. Like, a whole month that we haven't been here.
No, it would have been 5 weeks since we recorded.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Okay, guys. Hey, let's get back.
I know I'm crying. I don't know why that's so funny.
You know what? The last couple of weeks have been. I'm too tired.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So we didn't do it last week. Why didn't we do it last week?
Because what we're gonna get into to talk about, we were busy.
No, last week we didn't make a podcast because Bridgerton came out. So that's why we didn't watch.
No.
Yes, it was, babe.
I thought we did The Rocks.
Last Friday, no, it was raining on Friday. Remember?
Okay, well then we wanted a break and we wanted to watch Bridgerton.
So we didn't watch. We didn't do it because Bridgerton was last week. The week before that, I think we were tired or something. I know we were tired. We were supposed to film that week, but then we're like, "Oh, what do you want to do? You want to watch a movie or you want to watch?" Or
No. We were gonna
finished
do
that baby reindeer.
Yeah, but we were gonna do it on Saturday, and then we ended up not doing it on Saturday.
Yes,
There was a reason we decided not to do it Friday. I think I wasn't tired.
Tired.
Might have
She
been
was tired. She was tired. And then the week before that, we just didn't do one, and that was 3 weeks ago. And then the week before that was when we did it. So
what was that one about again?
That one's about the roof.
That
Talking
was
about
a
the
while
roof.
ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Like I said, so much has happened since we last had this podcast.
Yeah.
So let's kind of rewind and just recap.
Wait, are we gonna do some questions?
Yeah, which one should we do?
I don't know. Which one should we do?
The couples game.
The couples game.
Oh shoot! Sorry guys.
That was rude.
Actually, no, that's the one with the things.
What thing?
The boards. Let's do this one.
Oh.
Let's do this one. All right. So, anyways, so tonight we are going to recap all the stuff that's happened in the that Banez household in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
If you don't already, go watch some of the blogs that we've had.
Vlogs.
That's what I said. Vlogs.
They said blogs
I
with
said
a
vlogs. Talking about like what we have been doing, and we got another one that's linked to this one. Coming out after this episode. So, anyways, let's do a couple questions here. Gonna get on the wagon again. Get ready.
How many more times are you gonna spin the thing?
Match.
Oh, we're good at this.
We're good at this one.
No, we're not.
Wait, which one is it?
The pink.
The pinks. Okay, ready?
Pink.
Oh yeah, this is called the ultimate
sorry.
dating game.
The ultimate date night game. The ultimate date night game.
Okay, ready? Match. Yeah. Where did I spend my childhood?
Oh, that's stupid.
Okay, let's see if you can get it right. Ready?
Wait. The most time in your childhood?
No,
what's your childhood?
I'm just going to keep it generalized. Where did I spend my childhood? Where did I spend my childhood?
I love when you stare at me like this.
Where did I spend my childhood? 3, 2, 1. Hawaii. Good job.
Yes.
That was when I was a child.
I know. That's what I figured you were getting at. And that's why I was like, okay, I got it. We don't have to look at mommy like this.
Here you doing. Bam, bam.
What is my favorite holiday?
Oh, man. What is your favorite holiday? I think every day I bring home shoes for you. Is it
Only if they were chunky monkeys.
Chunky donkeys?
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Christmas. Got it. Alrighty. Next one.
I like the magic of Christmas.
Oh, what is that one?
Orange
Dare.
No, remember the last time I had to do this? I twerked on live television.
Yeah. Ready?
This
Dare.
isn't live.
Win a staring contest with your partner. If you lose, do one thing your partner tells you to do. I think we already did this.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you gave me a back massage, or you're supposed to give me a back massage.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, ready?
Because I don't break my back massage promises.
Write your partner a short poem and then read it to them.
That's too much.
That's too much.
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is beautiful. There's my roses are red. Violets are blue.
Okay, ready?
Your penis is...
Whoa, hello. Hello. We're going straight. Give your partner a piggyback ride around the room.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a different one. The dares are too hard around here.
Dares. Okay, here.
Okay.
Ready? What is that?
Player's choice. No, here.
Player's
Most
choice.
likely to what?
Oh my. Most likely to. Oh, here we go. Most likely to Spend all day on social media.
You. 3, 2, 1.
Me.
Actually, I've gotten really bad, and I've actually been thinking about.
You've been worse than me.
Did I just not say that? This kid. I just say.
I want to
something,
say something first.
and
That's why.
you just have to like repeat it. Like I didn't just say it. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about like deleting social media off my phone for like a week just to like decompress because it's bad.
Just don't delete it.
No, just like hide it or whatever. So that
take it off your home screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you can actually delete the app.
Yeah,
Just
that's
on
what
your
I mean.
account.
Yeah, I wouldn't like delete it because it's not like I'm never going to go back. But
I'm so tempted to just like get rid of Facebook.
Me too.
And just kind of see how I manage. You know
Yep.
what? We should do that right now.
Get rid of it. Like just like
delete
get
the
rid of it off of our phones.
Okay, we're going to do something right now, guys. It's going to be a test. We're going to get rid of...
What am I going to do with my time?
Oh my gosh. Okay, check your things.
I got nothing. I
got
check it
nothing
every 2
either.
minutes, so
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Remove app.
Remove app. Are you deleting the app or just removing it from your home screen?
I'm deleting it from my home screen.
Okay.
But now I don't have it readily available.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can't go to where your apps are and then try to find Facebook.
No, I
You know
agree.
what I mean? Like your app library,
Yep.
you can't go in there.
And hold on, I think we can prove this next time.
Oh yeah, the time spent.
Don't we have screen time?
Yeah. And it shows you what app. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should reset our screen time. Where do you find that at?
I'm looking right now. I know I just saw
Screen
it.
time.
Yeah, just look screen time in your things.
Screen and like
Oh, you can set app limits.
where do you find that screen
in
time?
in your settings.
Where? Oh, screen time. Okay, cool. Wait, how do I find where my apps are?
Well, that's not so bad.
App limits.
Yeah. No.
No.
It's under see app and website activity for under your daily average. What's your daily average time on
5 hours and 41 minutes.
Wait, let me see.
5 hours and 41 minutes.
See, I think mine's
What's yours?
mine says 11 hours, but I think it's
God
because
damn! Somebody wants to get on me.
it's
for being
because
on
my
social media?
it's because my Nanit is on 5 hours and 20 minutes because I like leave it on in the background at night.
At night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that doesn't count.
That's freaking crazy.
But when you go to your app stuff, what is yours? How long are you on Instagram?
Instagram, 1 hour, 52 minutes.
Well, mine just like updated. Is that just for the day?
No, it just
Or
says
is that on
it's
your-
for the week. How long are you on?
Wait, let me see yours.
Right here, look.
Turn.
Week and day.
Okay.
So my most used is Twitter.
Oh, see, I don't do Twitter. How
Yeah.
much are you on Twitter?
3 hours.
Okay, how much are you on Instagram?
1 hour.
I don't even want to say.
What are you?
It says 5 hours.
Holy smokies! You get at me? 5 hours is even more than both my Twitter and my Instagram put together. Holy smoke. Maybe you need to delete freaking Instagram, not Facebook. Holy crap, guys. Damn.
That can't be accurate. That's wild.
No, it's accurate. Holy
That's
crap.
wild.
Okay, name your top 5 most used apps and the times. Let's share with everybody the times
For a week.
for the week.
Well, Nanit is my first one. That's our baby monitor.
Okay.
That's 41 hours and 27 minutes.
Okay.
Instagram, almost 6 hours.
Holy shit.
Messages, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Safari, 2 hours and 21 minutes. And Facebook, 2 hours.
Who are you messaging?
I
You're
don't
messaging
you?
me?
Yes. I don't message
Look, my
anybody
messages are
else.
hour and 56 minutes.
That's why I'm like, is this accurate? You know
What is your-
You know what? We have to redo this because my phone has been sticking on. You know how like I've been telling you, it's still doing that. So I think that's part of it. So sometimes it's sitting there and it's in the messages. Or it's on Instagram and I don't close it.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, babe.
Yeah, how does that not matter?
Because even if like, so these apps are on right now, it's not actually running it.
No. It'll literally sit like this, sitting here. It'll be like this.
Well, stop leaving it on like that.
Well, I'm used to my phone going dark after a minute, but it hasn't been doing that. So if I do this and Conrad needs me, or do this and I was like, oh, I'm just going to run to the bathroom really quick, it sits here and stays on. So this is a little,
Yeah,
I'm not saying maybe an hour extra long for the week. So that's still 5 hours, and that's still obnoxious. So I'm not giving myself that much.
It is. How many times? Okay, so
what are yours?
So X or Twitter is 3 hours and 7 minutes. Gmail is 2 hours and 21. Messages is hour and 56. Instagram is hour and 52. YouTube is hour and 45, only because I watch the Complex Sneakers podcast, which is about an hour and 10 minutes long.
You know what's also funny, or what's interesting, is my pump log. So that's how much I'm pumping. I'm not going to count the Nanit one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my 5th highest, and I'm in that app an hour and 43 minutes a week.
That's freaking hilarious.
Hilarious. You know also why my Instagram is high is because I scroll that for 20 minutes every morning when I'm pumping.
Yeah. Maybe you need to do something else.
Well, clearly.
Well, you won't have it anymore.
But usually when I'm doing that, I'm like this. Half asleep, like scrolling.
Okay, do this. For the day. Today. I want to see. This is a really good social experiment, guys. There's a freaking documentary on Netflix about social media, and it is quite eye-opening how so many people are reliant and stuck and glued to their phones. This is a good challenge to have, to like watch what you read or like consume on a daily. Like, this is kind of interesting. Okay, so today, what was your screen time for today?
10 hours.
10 hours.
There's no way.
It's because the Nanit. And that's throwing you off. I don't think you need to put the Nanit on there anymore.
Well, then it's 5 hours, because if I subtract the Nanit from it, it's 5 hours. It's about the same as you. 5 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, what was your most used app today?
Instagram.
How long?
Hour and 15 minutes.
Oh my God. What the heck? YouTube, hour and 29, because I was watching a podcast. Gmail, 34 minutes. Messages, 29 minutes. Instagram, just take a guess.
20 minutes.
25 minutes on Instagram today. Twitter, 24 minutes. Oh my gosh. You are freaking... Oh my God. Hey, you know what? I'm going to use this as freaking bait right now.
You're so mean.
I'm not mean. I'm just saying.
You cannot use this as bait.
I'm just saying, hey, you know, all joking aside, I have always been, I'll be honest, I've always been one who's been glued to his phone.
I know.
And like social media all the time. But I think this is a fairly valid comparison, and you cannot fake these metrics.
Don't be yelling at me like that.
I'm not yelling.
Though.
I'm just
don't call me out like that, okay? I'm the one who acknowledged I needed to fix it.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you acknowledge it, but let's just say I'm not the social media king in this household anymore. I've been dethroned by my wife, who spends
you know what I think
more
it is?
time.
You know what I think it is it's like I got in this habit, like being on maternity leave, of like just sitting and like scrolling, you know?
Yeah,
so it's not
fair.
It's not like I'm doing anything. It's not like I'm active on it except for scrolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like, it's really just a habit. It's not like I'm looking for something. It's not whatever. It's just like, oh, I have a free moment. Like, oh, have it. And I scroll. And I hate when I have like the little notifications. So like, that's why I just need to get it off my home screen, because then I won't click on it so much. You know what I mean?
You know what you should do? You should put an app limit on your...
I don't want to. I'm just kidding.
You should, like, what was your Instagram again?
It was an hour today.
Just an hour?
Hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and 15 minutes. Hour. You should just let an app limit of an hour.
But then it just changed to an hour and 15 minutes. It was an hour and 14 minutes. So how did the minute come
because you were just on Instagram.
No, I wasn't.
Well, this is what you need to do. When you're done with an app,
I'm going to exit
swipe
out.
up.
Swipe up. Out.
You should like.
What
this
is
would
my
be-
limit? I forgot.
And you should start an hour and see what happens. Because now, guess what? You can't go on Instagram the rest of the day because you've already passed your hour. So you better figure out that time wisely throughout the rest of tomorrow. You better plan out your Instagram. Hey, you know what? Yeah, here's a challenge for you guys. I challenge you to look at your screen time in your iPhone. If you have an iPhone, good for you. If you have an Android, suck it.
Ooh.
Go
ahead.
Go ahead and do this social experiment. Find your top app or an app that you use on a daily and just cut it out for a week. And then the second highest or whatever app, the highest app, set you a time limit. So find out how long you've like been on it for today. For instance, Molly was hour and 15. Chop off 15 to 30 minutes off of that time and set an app limit. I can guarantee you either one or two things are going to happen. You're going to be an addict and you're going to remove the app limit to get back on the app. Or two, is probably going to train you and discipline you to do other things that are wholesome and not be on
I have to
social
do
media.
less. My daily average is an hour.
So hour
On
for
Instagram.
45 minutes.
So 45 minutes.
45 minutes is fair.
And I just saw this thing. This is kind of cool. Downtime. Schedule time away from the screen. So during downtime, only apps that you choose to allow and phone calls will be available.
Downtime is just like, you should set downtime like after we put the kids down.
No, I feel like that's when I should be on it.
Oh my.
Right?
Kid downtime then
I was going to
is
do
when
it during
you
the
go,
day. Like when I'm at work.
Oh,
I
you
should do
could
other
that.
things.
Yeah. Or you could read your books on the nice Kindle I bought you.
Well, yeah, sometimes I just feel bad bringing out that during work.
Oh,
But I might
Same.
start doing it anyways because I like reading.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Mother's Day happened since our last
yeah.
podcast. Paycheck. Yeah. Holy
Wow.
crap. Okay, guys.
Okay,
so
sorry.
we just got
that
off
was
on a
huge
tangent. But
and
it's so cool.
It's just really eye-opening, and yeah, I feel like an idiot. I think my IQ went down.
Well, I appreciate you acknowledging it, and I'm actually kind of surprised.
I am too.
Like I'm surprised. I'm like shocked. I've been dethroned as the person in this household who's on.
I feel
their
like
phone
you.
all the time.
I feel like you are on your phone doing other things, like for the family, meaning like looking up stuff and like things
yeah.
like
Safari is one of my top 5.
that. Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So don't look at me like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you're on your phone too.
Yeah. Well,
Plenty of
obviously not more
times.
than you. I've been dethroned, guys. All my friends know
you
that
had
I'm like
5
social
hours
media
today,
queen.
too, and so did I.
What was your average? Let's go back. What was your average in a day? So the week, what's your daily average? And I know this is kind of skewed because you have the nanit. So
I know,
take the
I'm gonna-
nanit and then subtract it.
Sunday was 4 hours.
What are you doing? No, just look up here. Daily average.
I know.
And then just take the nanit hours and subtract it from
That's
that.
what I am doing
Oh, why'd you say Sunday?
because it's by day.
No, click on week up top. There you go.
I know, but it's still by day.
No, here, click week.
I am, babe.
You're on day. Okay, so 12 hours.
I can't do that because it's
Minus-
41 hours.
The nanit is
Yes.
41 hours? That's so weird. So then
I have
I'm
to do it by
really less
day.
than I'm really less than like average.
I have to do it by day. So Sunday was 4 hours. What's 9 minus 13 is 4, but 9 hours. It's almost 10 hours, so it was only 3 hours, 3.5. What was yours on Monday?
4 hours.
My Tuesday was 12 minus 7. That was a higher day.
That was my higher day too. Why was Tuesday my higher day?
We went back to work.
That's true.
Wednesday was a high day for me too, 6 hours.
Okay.
Thursday was Ooh, 9 hours?
Damn.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense because my Instagram on Thursday was only an hour. So I'm not sure where that is coming from. I wonder if my Nana didn't quite register everything. Because it was saying I had screen time of 12 hours, but that doesn't make any sense with what's like there.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't seem to work. So, okay, we're restarting this week.
Yep.
Because I'm going to keep the Nanit off at night and see if that...
Yep.
But you keep your sound on, right?
I haven't been keeping the Nanon on at all.
Not the sound either.
Not the sound either.
Do you hear Griffey?
We don't need to.
What do you mean we don't need to hear him?
He doesn't wake up.
I know, right? That's fair. We'll
He
see.
doesn't. And if he does, he usually puts himself to sleep. And we get notifications. I can hear my notifications.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you promise to wake me up though if he's crying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll reevaluate.
We're gonna next week. We're gonna make another podcast.
And I'm not saying I'm not defending myself. I know I said this right away. I'm on social media and everything too much, so I'm not defending myself. But I think my numbers are skewed. So I'll be interested to see. I know I'm gonna be off social media and stuff, but like, I'm still interested to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you're not gonna have Facebook on there to go look at.
Right. So I know it's gonna be not the most perfect representation, but it's still.
It's really
going
interesting.
to be
And
interesting.
I think that's one of the things you guys should like try out too. That's pretty eye opening. I like that. That's actually kind of clever that Apple did that. Because I think it's like one of those things where it's like kind of helps people like limit.
And I think that's why they did it.
Yeah.
You know, because people were so
consumed,
still glued to their phones.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's kind of drop that topic. We just close it.
But I needed to. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
And then let's talk about some of the stuff that has happened around here. Shoot, where should we start? Mother's Day? Let's talk about Mother's Day. Did we do anything Mother's Day? Yeah, we went over to your mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
And like Mother's Day is so like different now because like we have two kids,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like trying to find like clever ways to like celebrate like mothers. Did we do anything? I can't even remember now. It's like so freaking long ago. Like what did we and the boys get you?
You got me.
Oh, the Kindle. We got her a Kindle.
That's
because she loves to read books. Yeah. And I was tempted to like keep the other Kindle because I bought 2 Kindles. I was tempted to keep the other Kindle and like start reading, and then I was like,
he was like trying to
I'm not gonna
ask me.
freaking
You
read.
were like, oh, should I just like keep this for myself? And I was like, did you even finish the book I like bought for you? 2 books I've bought for you?
No. So I'm just gonna read it on my iPhone.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we did Mother's Day.
How many books have I read so far? 2 on there, I think, in the last 4 weeks, 2 or 3.
On your Kindle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the notifications about your purchases, so.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm glad you're using it though. It's pretty cool.
I like
Kindles
it.
are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then so a couple of weeks ago, I kind of made the decision that we were gonna switch. We have made the decision we're gonna switch from mulch. So now we dropped that topic.
Next, Mother's Day was really nice. I really liked all my presents and especially the Kindle.
Yeah.
Next.
Next. Okay, so rocks. If you guys haven't been already following our vlogs, we have a platform wall in our backyard where we have a pergola, our garden, and then what we now created a fire pit area. But anyways, there was mulch, and over the last couple of years that we've had the mulch, a couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's been mold that like grew from the mulch. There were a bunch of bugs and ants and spiders and stuff, and like I was like, this is so much maintenance, and it's not even like fun to be up here.
Right.
And so what we did, if you follow some of my blogs, what we did is we relocated where our. That's what I said.
You say blogs.
I said vlogs.
I say blogs.
I said vlogs.
Vlogs. Vlogs.
We relocated our garden beds to along our fence. Go watch our vlogs. And in preparation for what we did just this last week. So we had to re-level all the whole top of the wall to kind of make it flat, lay down some pretty heavy duty weed barrier just to prevent anything from growing.
Yep.
And then last week we had 13 tons of Mississippi River Rock Small delivered. I went to Certified Products, which is like a landscaping, like they sell a bunch of rocks and mulch and dirt and stuff.
Yep.
And went and like looked at samples of rocks. I like pocketed like a handful of rocks to kind of show Molly, and then we kind of like settled on like this one that has like red and blue and brown, like red, like tones to it, tans and pinks. And then made a decision a couple Sundays ago. Actually, last Sunday. Was last Sunday?
Well, 2 Sundays now, right? It'll almost be 2 Sundays.
Oh, yeah, almost 2 Sundays ago. We made a decision, okay, let's buy this rock, let's have it delivered, and then we're going to start working on it. Throughout the week. So Tuesday of last week, they delivered 13 tons of this rock onto our driveway. And I swear, like, when I saw it, I was, like, overwhelmed because I was like, how the hell are we supposed to move all this rock? So then I had bought also a trailer to attach to my riding lawnmower. And then you'll see in our vlog that I had to decide, like, how we were going to transport all this rock from the front yard to the backyard.
Yeah, so our platform wall thingy is in our backyard, and it's about 6 feet tall.
I'd say, yeah.
5 to 6 feet tall. So it's not like it looks like it's a retaining wall, but it's substantial enough that we can like put stuff on top of it, like our garden and things.
Yep.
And then it's tall, right? So we can't just easily shovel rock up into it or have like a wheelbarrow and dump it out into this wall because it's 5, 6 feet tall.
Yep.
So we also have stairs going up it. So, as we're trying to figure out before we kind of solidified that, okay, yeah, we're going to do this project this year, we were like, what the hell is going to be the easiest way to get all this rock up on top of this wall?
Yep.
And so we were kind of playing around with the thought like, oh, maybe we get by like, or rent one of those skidsters with the bucket and then we can, take it back that way. But then we're like, then we're going to cut up the grass. And we just finally kind of got our grass all situated because of all these projects in the backyard. And so we're like, do we really want to go through all that again already? And so that's kind of where our thought process was going with it. And so then we were finally like, okay, well, I think if we put the rocks in buckets, we can, transfer the buckets in a wheelbarrow up towards the wall, and then we can carry them up the stairs or something. Or we were like, oh, if we get the lawnmower trailer thing, that's basically like a bucket, that we can fill stuff in. There's a part of the wall that's like kind of on a hill, and we were like, oh, maybe we can drive the lawnmower up there, and then we shovel the rocks up onto the wall that way. But the wall is 70 feet long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're only in one section, and so how do we get it all the way over to the other section? So, we were brainstorming all these things.
Yeah.
But I think we came up with a pretty good plan. At first, we thought we were going to put the rocks in a bucket, put the buckets in a trailer.
Yep.
And move the trailer back to the wall and carry the buckets up. Why we thought that was a good idea is as we moved the one trailer with full of buckets to the back and carry them up the wall, I could be refilling the bucket, like another set of buckets. So we thought that was going to like be efficient. But the first night when you were out there and I was pumping before coming out, you're like, yeah, this is just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
So we instead loaded the rocks into the bucket of the trailer.
Yep.
So into the trailer, took the trailer to the back, and then filled the buckets up on the steps. And then we could just carry it up that way.
Yeah.
And why that was better is because we could get 13 buckets.
I think it was like between 13 to 14 buckets full.
Yeah, of things where before we were only taking five each time. So we doubled our efforts in one like almost rotation. Almost tripled it, right. So that just was better. So yeah, we figured it out. And so that week after we first got the rock, we finished between Tuesday to Saturday. We got like half the wall done.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we got about half the wall done.
Yep.
And then Saturday, Molly's nephews came over and it was like a system. Like we had such a good system going. 2 people were shoveling into buckets. 2 people were shoveling into the trailer. 2 people were walking up the buckets to the wall. Mm-hmm. I think we got it done. Like we started at 9:30.
2 hours. Yep.
Got done around noon.
Yep.
Yeah, because lunch we ate at 12:45.
Yeah.
I remember, or 1 o'clock ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. But we
took
were
us like
done.
2.5 hours, and it was quick. And then we had a pretty good amount left, and I was like, man, I didn't
a ton, right?
Huh?
We had at least probably a ton left.
I probably didn't want to say more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know really what a ton is, but
yeah, I think we might have had maybe 1.5 tons of rock left over, and then Mason, Molly's nephew, was like, "What are you gonna do with the extra rock?" And I was like, "I think we're gonna do something around that, like the perimeter of the house, and kind of fix some of these rock beds." And then so Saturday afternoon, after everyone had left, we got started on re-edging like some of the rock borders around our house, around the foundation. Like we made some areas wider because there was like washout from the previous like natural border I had created. There was some like low spots in the lawn, like on the front lawn, there was like a low spot, and we basically like cut that out. And then I went to Home Depot and I bought a lawn edger, a pretty heavy duty lawn edger, and we like nailed that in to actually make like a physical border, as opposed to the natural border I had created before that obviously didn't work.
Right.
So we put that down on Saturday.
No,
and then,
Sunday.
No, Sunday? You went to the baby shower on Sunday.
So Monday.
Memorial Day. Yep. Memorial Day. We put the edger down, and then Wednesday. Tuesday was raining.
Monday night, didn't we lay some rock down? I think we did the back corner, didn't we?
Did we? 'Cause we didn't backfill that area. I don't think we backfilled that area.
No, we didn't.
Dirt.
We said that was fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So then Monday, we did.
We did one part.
We did one part.
One section of the wall around the house. Yep. Or the rock around the house.
The rock around the house. And then Wednesday, we both did. We went and grabbed dirt. Yep. Topsoil. And then again, we were debating, it's like, do we just have it delivered and then shovel it? Or do we just settle and just buy bags? And then we're like, let's just buy bags. It's just so much easier to just move bags. And so we backfilled some of the areas that we dug pretty deep and just kind of leveled out some of these, like the perimeter areas around the house. And then laid down a weed barrier. And then last night we finished off everything. There's no more rocks on our driveway. The tarps are gone. The rocks are laid. They're washed. It looks really nice. Like I really like
nice.
It looks more complete, I guess. And then we had this like random big ass rock in our front like yard by our street light. And I like didn't realize that the outline that I had made for it, because I was just following a natural line around my existing like perimeter or border. And then when I got on top of the rock, I was like, oh, this is like a perfect egg.
It is.
Like it's a perfect egg shaped. Yeah. Yep. But everything is just like looks just clean and put together now, which
it looks
I
really
really
good.
like. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we've been doing, and it's just been like physical manual labor. Pretty good workouts.
It was good, and we still were working out most days and things. This week my body just felt tired.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad that we like I feel better today, like relaxing a little bit today.
Yeah.
Was good, and we didn't work out yesterday either, did we?
We didn't work out yesterday either.
Yeah,
because we hadn't worked out or worked on the
and
outside.
Conrad wanted to go outside.
Yeah.
So sometimes when our little man wants to go outside, when we get home, we just go outside because it's not every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that actually helped because like literally like my joints and everything, like they didn't hurt. They just like I could tell like my hands just kind of like are a little sore, and like little things are just like sore, and so I think it was good for me.
So
to just,
tomorrow
like,
you're saying we're gonna go hard in our workout.
Well, we're gonna work out.
We're gonna work hard. tomorrow.
So it was a lot. It was a lot of work, but like we got it done in a little over a week, moving all the rock and getting rid of it. And we did a lot more than we anticipated because we weren't planning on doing the beds around the house and redoing all of that. So, I think we did good.
Yeah, we did good. And then the area that we had created for our fire, for the fire pit. So we have a solo stove. And I originally just had like a solo stove with the surround, which is just an extension, kind of like a small little tabletop looking thing you can put your drinks on while you're on the fire. And then Molly and her mom, my mother-in-law, bought me a surround extend, which actually lifts the solo stove about, I think, like 4 inches off the ground. And it's even a larger like tabletop. So we set that up in our designated like fire pit area now on top of the wall, and got a couple Adirondack chairs and just another place to just like hang out. So now there's like little pockets everywhere where like you can like hang out. Like there's a fire pit area, then there's a pergola with our outdoor furniture, and then on our actual patio, just adjacent to our backyard, our back stoop is like we have a table there with an umbrella. So it's like different pockets where you can just like hang out. It just kind of depends on what you want, what you feel. Are you eating? Are you making s'mores? Or you just want to sit on the couch and read a book? So kind of cool. And like I haven't noticed, knock on wood, too many bugs up there. I did see a lot of ants, but I mean, you can't really 100% get rid of bugs if you're outside. But it hasn't been too bad.
No cicadas yet.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we don't have any in this area.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been busy, and that's why we haven't really been making podcasts, but we did make a pretty long vlog. I think from what I last edited, I think I'm like 26 minutes in.
Wow.
So it's a longer vlog, but I kind of liked vlogging, and like my neighbor next door like was like, "Are you recording this?" Like remember when we were like picking stones off of the grass? I was like, "Are you recording this?" I was like, "Yeah," and like I was like, I don't care. Like I'm gonna freaking record this shit. This shit's kind of cool. So I think I might do more vlogs. I think that's the one thing that I like.
You're leaning
towards.
That's funny.
Like doing in
addition
to our podcast. Cause I do feel like our podcasts are a little bit more just like one-on-one time. Yeah. And then like we can like talk about like topics and stuff. Like today we talked about screen time. Didn't realize that was going to be a major topic.
That was a huge topic today.
That was probably the subject matter of today's podcast. Yeah. But yeah, I think like one of the things that I did learn though is, especially with the edging around the house, like around your garden beds, do it right the first time. Oh, I think I should have done that whole like physical plastic landscape edger from the get.
We had that at my house, like growing up. And so like, I feel like it lasts for a little while and then eventually it still starts, like the earth starts pushing in and stuff. So I just hope it like lasts for us. I don't know.
The landscape edger?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I nailed the sucker in.
And we did too. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I never feel like stuff like that lasts, and maybe it's maintenance. I don't know. Maybe with us edging every week, it'll help. I don't really remember us edging growing up like that. So like, we'll see. I just want it to stay nice. Yeah.
I think the other thing too is like I said, like today, I was mowing the lawn and then grass clippings got in the rocks and I was like, and in my mind I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna leaf blow that out of there, and I forgot. Yeah. And I was like washing the rocks again. I was like, oh frick. Yeah. There's grass clippings in there. It's like I freaking just did this. Yeah. Like, quit. Like keep it nice. Keep it nice. Yeah. So, but anyways,
you have to be careful with blowing because you will blow the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. Different like angles and
light
stuff.
Blow.
Yeah. But I think that's pretty much for now. I think the last like major projects.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, the next things are the windows. But we're not doing that.
I don't think we've talked about that yet.
I don't know that we have.
I think we may have just mentioned it when we were doing the roof podcast. Yeah, we're getting new windows in the house. No more freaking grids on our windows. Yeah. I'm going to be able to see through and not feel like I'm in jail.
I can't wait.
When I'm looking at our windows. Like I think the big thing is going to be looking out a sliding door and just seeing freaking world. I'm like, whoa. I feel like I'm looking at HD backyard over here. Because we have grids. We have these ugly ass grids on our windows, and our windows just suck anyways.
Oh God, they're so bad.
They're so bad. They're super thin. The seals are broken. There's mold growing on them, like in the boys' rooms too.
I can't wait till not hearing all the noise from outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Our window guys are touting that we ain't going to hear nothing outside. Like it's fucking soundproof.
Yes.
Or something. Yeah. I'm like, you better freaking keep your promise.
Right.
If I hear a freaking truck rolling down the highway, you're getting these windows soundproof.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
but it isn't going to be for a while. It's like 2 months.
2 more months probably.
They ordered it though.
Yeah.
It's ordered. It's on order.
Cool.
Yeah, I just got a notification
that's
this
awesome.
week. It's an order.
I'm just like excited that we finish these projects and we don't have any other like huge projects in the work for the rest of the summer. No, I think things will come up, and I know we've talked about like different things we want to do in the garage and like whatnot.
Yeah.
But like, we don't have to do that. We don't have to like do anything real big, and we can just like enjoy our yard and enjoy the summer.
Yeah.
Because everything is done. You know, we're always going to find something to do because we always do. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because last summer, we got everything ready for Conrad's birthday.
Yeah.
So we had the pergola done.
Yep.
We had the lights on the patio done. Like we had all that done.
Yep.
And then this year again, it's like we got everything done before Conrad's birthday.
Yeah.
Primarily, like, and it's just really nice to just have something up there that's just like a little bit more put together.
Right.
Because even with that mulch, I was like, ugh, it's like, I don't even enjoy being up there sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I hated
funny.
the mulch.
Aw.
The mulch was just like, ugh.
I mean, I didn't love the mulch either, but I mean, it was like fine temporarily.
Yeah. Like now I want to go like.
You know what I want to do?
What?
Sunday. I'm going to go out there with my cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And my Kindle. You can watch The Boys.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. I was actually thinking, now that you say that, I know we have like a shaded area underneath the pergola. I guess we don't really need like a shaded area by the fire pit.
No.
Yeah, because we primarily use that at night, right? It is a good sun tanning place though, especially on those like Adirondack chairs. It's like a perfect angle for suntan. I was like when I finished it, putting it together, I sat on it, and the sun was just like perfect. I was like, oh, I could like just lay out here and just get some sun, which I did.
You already.
That's why my skin's brown.
Oh my god.
But yeah, a lot of stuff going on here at the Bananas household. It's been fun. I'm just glad we're done with the rocks because that was some back-breaking work, man. This is how old I am. I had to buy a fucking back brace. And hey, guess what? It did help.
It did help.
Oh my
goodness.
I
wore that Saturday we moved it, my back didn't hurt at all.
Not at all.
And not that it hurt like during the week, but you know you can tell that you're like angling a weird way or like bending,
you're putting pressure,
or you're putting
bending, yeah.
And there was like nothing. I was like, oh, this, like I told you, I was like, I feel like a beast today, like because it just felt easy because I was doing body mechanics that were appropriate, you know.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like,
it was cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that's pretty much it on our end.
That's it.
It's been fun.
Glad
to be back, and I'm sure you guys are glad to have a podcast you can listen to.
Yeah, all 5 listeners.
Yeah, our 5
missed us.
listeners. Yeah, for sure.
Did you get a couple calls?
Huh?
Did you get a couple calls saying, "Where's my podcast"?
No, I didn't. But I did look back at some of the analytics, and people were watching like the last podcast.
Aww.
So I think they were like waiting for.
They were catching up.
Yeah, for sure. So here's another one for you guys.
David,
enjoy.
I was surprised David didn't message you.
Oh yeah.
Saying, where's my
little
weekly blog?
Hi David. Listen to our podcast, bro. I love you. All right, guys. Well, this is an Unscripted Conversation podcast. My name is Jay.
And I'm Molly.
Click back. Click the subscribe button and like us. Subscribe.
The only social media you should be on is Spotify or YouTube to watch our podcasts.
And Instagram to watch our reels.
There you go.
And like our posts.
Yes.
So enjoy, guys. We will see you later. Peace.
Time to go look up my Instagram.
Bye. No, you don't have any more time today.
I'm just
Bye.
kidding. Bye.